Please, floor is yours.
Thank you. First of all, say hello to my colleague in the European Parliament, Patricia Toia, and then also to Maryam Rajavi, and especially also my good friend Alejo Vidal Cuadras and all the friends. Just I wanted to mention briefly that we all know that the situation in Iran is deteriorating every day, that thousands of peoples have been participating and detained for participating in demonstrations over the past 2 years. This also shows that many people in Iran are tired and fed up with this regime. Also, the regime stability, can be seen in their foreign, actions. The cases now currently being investigated in Belgium about the interference in Belgium. Also, the declared, anti-agreements, Abraham agreements, declarations from the regime shows that they don't want to be part, of course, of the evolution of peace and the evolution of good entente between all the actors in the region, the big efforts that are taking place as we speak. Hezbollah, always the armed wing that is, of course, denounced and refused by all the European countries, but also most of them are also now acting against also the political arm of Hezbollah, specifically, after we have seen the intervention of Hezbollah, Syria, and the regime of Iran in Lebanon that has caused so much distress to our good Lebanese friends. There has to be a stop in the external interference, in Lebanon, and finally, for once in history, to leave the Lebanese people to decide their future by themselves. The situation of human rights, of course, in Iran, we all, many of the people connected, we all know very well the ruthless crackdown of protesters, and also, the executions done against the opposition and protesters. And I have asked in the European Parliament several occasions our representative, Josep Borrell, about the violation of human rights in the country and what's going on. I don't want to take more time from your very interesting discussion and debate, and just to salute everybody and tell them that as my colleague in the European Parliament and many others, we are always there to help in order to bring a prosperous, democratic future for Iran that merits. Because when I speak about Iran, I speak about the Iranian people, not of the regime, but also the Iranian people that they are so desperate seeking for this democratization of the country, for liberties that in the past they had, and it merits that. Thank you very much.